Continuing on, great news if you are a hip hop fan. Alchemist announced on his Twitter, let me go over it word for word. The new Mobb Deep album is done, produced entirely by Havoc and The Alchemist. Round of applause, man. Round of applause. I am excited as fuck. When's the last time we got a Mobb Deep album, actually? Let me actually check. It's been a fat minute. A real fat minute. Because I know they dropped that, what's that project with that Black Cocaine, I think it is. That's the last project they dropped. Yeah, Black Cocaine was the last one that I downloaded, at least. That was a great project. I really enjoyed that. So yeah, the last time they released a project was 2014, which is a long time ago, roughly 11 years ago. Now, my question is, listen, Alchemist and Havoc producing, perfect. I mean, what more could you ask for, right? I'm just concerned with, first off, shout out to Mass Appeal because they're the ones that are really spearheading a lot of these older hip-hop legends to drop projects. With Ghostface, Killa dropping, his project through Mass Appeal, and now Mobb Deep. They're doing a lot of great work, right? But my concern is the Prodigy vocals. As we know, Prodigy passed away in 2017. So how is that going to work? Did Prodigy have enough unreleased music where it makes sense to drop this album? I hope Havoc, if I can get Havoc on my platform to talk about this project, I would love that. He does follow my Instagram page, so I will try to make that happen. I'll try my best. Or Havoc and Alchemist at the same time. I would love to talk to both of them, honestly. That would be great. Both of them at the same time would be even better. But that's my question is how is the Prodigy vocals? Are they going to implement some AI into it? Who knows? Will they tell us if they do? We don't know. I hope not. I hope they have, which I know Havoc and Alchemist have the integrity and respect for Prodigy to not, implement some AI shit to it. Unless, and we've talked about this on the podcast before. If the family is okay with AI being implemented with their loved one's voice, then who am I to complain and who am I to say it's wrong? It becomes a wrong thing when the record label decides, hey, we're going to drop a project from this artist with no approval from the family. We're just going to drop AI vocals and say this is the new project from, I don't know, Pop Smoke or Lil Uzi Vert or XXXTentacion or Nipsey Hussle, whatever. That's where I feel it gets wrong. And record labels, to a certain extent, they are snaky and dirty like that. So with this project, if let's just say they are using some AI vocals, I don't know. I think Prodigy had enough music to where they don't have to, but let's just say they are. If the family approves of it, who am I to complain and say, hey, it's wrong? I'll listen to it if the family approves of it. So clearly, if the project's coming out, it's completed, the family is approving of it, whatever it is. But I'm excited. Like I said, we haven't got a Mobb Deep project in over 11 years, so I am really excited. I don't know what to expect. I might go on YouTube live and actually stream this. Hopefully, we'll see when the release date is and stuff like that. Because actually, I do leave overseas in September for about a week and a half, which is going to suck because the podcast is going to be a little delayed there for that little time. But you guys will be able to enjoy artist interviews and stuff like that on the main channel. So there'll be content consistently coming. But for at least a week and a half, I have to go overseas to take care of some business. So in September. But we'll see when that project comes out. I will try and live stream it. Also, I forgot to mention this. I am going to try and build that podcast area for my actual house instead of this office so I can record news a lot quicker and deliver it and then patch it up, put each news clip part into a full episode like this. That's the goal, at least. So I'm going to do that fairly quickly. But yeah, we'll see what happens moving forward with this Mobb Deep project. I'm excited. I can't wait for the first single if they are pushing it with a single. But yeah, I think Havoc and Alchemist are going to do it justice.